Hey guys, welcome back for another Specking adventure. My name is Tiffany and this is my Toyota MRS. The last time this car appeared on the channel, I believe it was for some paint related issues. This video is going to be like two parts. First part is going to be more of like a maintenance thing, and the second part is I bought something new for Christmas and I'm going to put it on the car.
When the water kind of goes through this area here, this gap between the body, like the fender and the soft top, goes through that gap, it actually goes into this little pocket here, and then in there there's like a drain hole, but obviously it's clogged. That's why you see like sitting water in there, and that water is from the rain from today and possibly from throughout the last 2 weeks that it rained. So eventually it's probably gonna mold and like throw mosquitoes and shit in there. So
I call it the mosquito pool.
What?
I call it the mosquito pool because you have standing water.
A lot of people, they go ahead and they pry this like fender piece out, and then that exposes the hole, but we ain't gonna do that. We're gonna do it the proper way. So we're gonna go ahead and like jack up the rear of the car, take off the wheel, and apparently there's like a few clips that holds like the plastic fender thing. So we're gonna take that off, and it's gonna expose the clips that lead to this piece, pop it out from behind, and that's how we're gonna be exposing the drain hole. Clear the drain hole, and the water from inside should be able to flow out. It's very different from like this Miata design. Obviously this has a hard top, but if you had a soft top, the logic is the same. Water would go through here, but I think what happens with the Miata is that it actually drains out from like the pinch weld area or like something like that. Like the pinch weld has like a hole or something like that. My pinch welds are fucked. You can see there, but yeah, you can see it's like a little fuck down there. But yeah, so if your pinch welds are like not straight, what happens is that the water collects in there and it starts rusting, and that's why a lot of the Miatas actually, when they do rust, it rusts in like the rocker panel area, because of water being collected from the soft top not being able to drain. So I guess the good thing with this car is that doesn't really happen, because the pipe, the hole that the water goes down is actually like a plastic, kind of like a plumbing pipe. I just don't like working on fender liners because you find the nastiest shit in your car. So gross, bro. Dude, what else am I gonna find in here?
I've got a whole pile of dirt. Move your hand. Look at that.
It's disgusting. So the clips are right here. You have one here, you have one here, which you can feel with your hands if you stick it through the back right here. But you can't really reach the one on the top.
So these clips, you can poke it, like use the metal as like a leverage. And once you poke one side of the prong, it would want to come out on one side, and then you just need to go around on the other side and poke it. It will just come out really easily.
Yeah, but like you still need finger strength though.
You don't really need to like squeeze it like this, like a plier. You can just poke it one side at a time. It'll release the clip.
Got it. All right, you ready for it? Look at that shit. It's like sludge in there.
No wonder it doesn't come out.
Oh, there you go.
Oh,
Look at that. You. Look at this shit. Oh. It kind of smells like rotten eggs, okay? It is.
Smells good.
No, it doesn't. It really doesn't. I don't even know what I'm pulling out. That's nasty. Hey. Oh, because it goes up.
go.
Oh, that's so.
Let's put a bucket.
What the
thankfully.
fuck?
Thankfully.
Oh, that's so gross. What the fuck? Hey, it's the magic trick,
Yeah.
man, right here. Oh my god, look at how much water's in there. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Oh, that's
I think it's
gross.
unclogged.
I think so. But I think there's something's in there still. Yeah, I think the trick. Okay, so like, you just need. Like, what's in throat? You just need like a
metal.
curved hook.
It's
Yeah.
stinky.
You smell it, right? Yeah, like fucking smells like eggs and shit. Like it literally smells like the sewage.
Cool. So we gonna pour some water into that little pocket.
I can't. Ooh. Turn. Okay.
See if it flows out nicely. Ooh, it's so dirty.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still dirty. It's good enough. Holy fuck, dude.
I'm gonna keep going.
Go. So this cover thingy,
Yeah, I'm just
just dip in that water. Fuck it.
Have never been
Clean.
white.
Yeah. Yeah. So the 3 clips first, I would assume.
You can.
Yeah. Make sure the back stays in first. Goes in. Yeah. And then the 3 clips. Perfect.
The right side vent was actually a lot harder to take out than the left side for some reason.
I don't think there will be a lot of water.
Think so? You think it's just gunk?
Yeah, just gunks. It's pretty clean.
So the drain holes have been cleared, and now I am fully confident my car is not going to flood in the rain. And we're going to be moving on to part 2 of this video, which is installing the new Undertray panels for my MRS. And
Is your hand dirty? Your
Yes.
hand's probably dirty.
yeah, it's very dirty.
Yep. So you see fingerprints everywhere. So how many pieces are there?
Oh!
You gotta be careful, Tiffany.
Alright, so there's 2 pieces, and originally when I bought it, I thought it was just the rear. I thought it was just the rear diaper, like where the engine is, but turns out there's actually 2 pieces to the Beatrush rear Undertray panel. So it came in 2 pieces. This one is the middle one, and this one is the
Yeah,
rear.
that covers the engine and that covers the muffler.
Yeah, you can tell because this one, if I flip it around, it actually has a Beatrush logo right here. And that, you would be able to see it essentially underneath the car.
This is the second mounting point right here on one side, and the other side right here. So it turns out these like pieces are actually like fins for the rear panel, and you can like slot them in there on each side, and essentially the rear would look like this. So you'd have like fins coming out. They're supposed to act as like, I guess, diffusers. And it looks a little rice for me, with like little fins sticking out from the bottom like that.
Very rice.
It's a little much. God.
Just gonna squish it.
All right, so after installing the Undertrays as is with the hardware that was provided, we found out that the exhaust is actually hitting the Undertray panel when the car is in certain RPMs in a lower gear.
Hear the rattle?
You'll hear it in like a turn.
Yep, right there. Joop.
It's usually low gear and like kind of 3,000 RPM or so. You kind of like hear the sound, and in turns too. That was really obvious. It's like very obvious. I feel like if I took this car out on track, and I don't fix it, there'll probably be a hole in my exhaust.
It's the rattle. So barely anything.
What we decided to do is to buy some nylon spacers as well as extended versions of the bolts. So the original one I believe is M6 by 20 and this one is M6 by 25. So it should accommodate the extra length that the spacer is gonna put on just fine. All right, here is the finished product. As you can see, there's a lot more space between the panel and the exhaust. So here is that nylon washer right there. And that's what's giving us that tiny bit of extra clearance. It should be okay now. Because we had to space this with a nylon spacer, it actually kind of scooted this entire panel forward. And so it's like this bolt right here was barely resting on the back of this panel. So what we ended up doing was putting an extra larger washer in the center to kind of accommodate like the lack of surface area that this bolt is sitting on. But it should be okay because the sides are sitting pretty well.
For the nylon spacer, we also put another extra washer.
Yes, we
because
did.
the slot was a little too big for the nylon washer, so we just stack a washer there, so it doesn't like, you know, fall through.
All right, how's it look? I think it looks pretty good. Way better than the original diaper. Yeah, just like a slight hint of mod on a really stock car. Yeah, if you guys have any questions about either the install or the drain cleaning, pop it down in the comments below. As always, thank you very much for watching and stay tuned for another spec adventure. Bye!